Welcome aboard the German Tier 10 Battleship Extraordinaire, the Grosser Kurfürst, or as she's commonly referred to, the GK. Uh, this ship was originally the final ship of the German tech tree, but about the time that I was getting close to grinding my way to her through the German battleships, she was replaced by the Preußen and put in the armory for either steel or free XP. I forget which. Originally, I think it was a million free XP. Um, and for a long time, I was fine with it. I'd never had her, so I enjoyed the Preußen and had a lot of fun with it and the sleeping. And I always questioned whether I even needed to have a Grosser Kurfürst because she's very similar to the Preußen, except the GK is known for her guns and her mainly her secondary armament, which is pretty phenomenal. Now, this particular one, she's fully decked out for this. I've never taken her into battle into the Brawl before. I don't think. I've played her a bunch of time in asymmetrical battle. I played her in the airship escort and some of the other events. The pinata thing. I played her in all kinds of things, but I never brawled with her before. And when we got to 2 versus 2 brawl, after I got through just drooling and enjoying, and because I like the smaller scale brawls better than anything other than 1 versus 1 is my favorite. 2 versus 2 is my second favorite, and so forth. The more people you add, the more variables you add. But so I'd never taken the Grosser Kurfürst out before in Brawl. I had done the Libertad and some other things, and Georgia, and I just never had the GK out before in Brawl. So I decided tonight to give it a quick little shakedown and see how she did. Now this breaks this guy's heart. It should be heartbroken because it probably cost them the game right here. By me missing those torpedoes. They don't know what the hell to do here. And with the hydro on, I'm in pretty good shape, even though I'm outnumbered now, and I played the ship enough to know she's pretty deadly. The Montana there doesn't know how to do. He's hardly even supporting. I thought he should have been firing more than he should have. He might have been AFK or already gave up at this point. I don't know. You see some strange things in brawls, but I know once I get this destroyer killed, then I can deal with the Montana. No matter how badly beat up I am, I can probably deal with the Montana. Because he seemed pretty. The only thing I was worried about at this point was him trying to ram me. That would have been a draw. But I feel pretty good now, even though I'm on fire and at half health. Now we just let the secondaries do their work and shoot his butt up. Set up for a pretty good broadside here. I got the right ammo selected. This just couldn't get no better except for. Okay, I think I shoot early. Still get a citadel. Pretty decent damage, and there's all the guns slowly. About 50. 53. Looks like 53,000 out of that salvo. That's not bad. We're about the same amount of messed up at this point. Now, normally the ordinary instinct would be to turn with him, but if you do that, you open up your side here like he's doing here. And I just keep the valve pointed forward and the butt pointed towards him and just use the 2-back turrets to finish him off. Because he does the ultimate sin right here, he bumps the island. And comes to a dead stop. Battle ends in 5 minutes. Leaves himself a complete sitting target. The back guns don't even get a chance to get into the secondaries to finish him off. There's the second kill and the first win. Was pretty tickled about that. gave me enough intestinal fortitude to try another match. GK definitely seems to work in Brawl, which kind of figured it would. Any team that's got a destroyer on it's going to be in deep doo-doo. I've never played against this Yodo up here, at least in human-to-human combat, so I'm not really sure about it. I think it's a torpedo prioritized heavy cruiser or something like that. I don't have it, so I don't really know it that well. Actually, I don't know it at all. I'm just guessing. Pretending to be knowledgeable here for an imaginary audience on YouTube.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Somewhere out there, there's listeners. I know there is. Somewhere on that ocean, I know they've got to be. There's got to be some listeners and viewers there for me. So, plagiarism on Sink the Bismarck by Johnny Horton. Thought that was an appropriate little bit of off the top of my head BS. Mostly for my own entertainment. So here's this Yodo. I know he's got these torp launchers, but I'm sure he's probably launched some. He's probably got them heavy-hitting Japanese monstrosities that are all loosely based on the long lance torpedo of actual World War II fame, which were some shipwreckers, that's for sure. There they come. Hydro saves me again. Probably not going to be able to miss all of these, but GK, I think, has fairly decent torpedo protection. Definitely going to eat one and a flood, but no big deal. And that finishes him off. Secondary hit again. Now, pay close attention. Here comes the Yamada. Fearsome. But she's got one big weak point. And I know exactly where it's at. Pay close attention to the numbers up here. Right the moment I fire, and then what my final score is as far as damage. This is the single most deadly broadside I ever fired in this game. There it was. 78,000 damage in one single broadside. 6 citadels. Right into the weakest point of the Yamato, the glaring, huge weak spot that he knew I was aiming for and everybody knows about, but you don't often get to exploit quite like that. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Anybody stuck around to the end of the video, I've got a slow motion replay coming right now. There it is. I've hit. Watch explosion. Watch the damage score tick up. I just now realized that I did all this damage with only the front 2 turrets. Imagine if I could have fired all 4. Well, that's the most nasty, savage broadside I ever fired in this game. Thank y'all for watching. Try to make somebody smile today.